Hey, Kipsters. So good to be able to connect with you. I noticed recently that we just haven't been posting any videos to our YouTube channel a lot lately, probably because we've been so busy e-teaching and you've been so busy e-learning, but I just thought it might be nice to go ahead and take a break and just read a book. So I pulled out a book. It's one of my favorite books that I read to my students often. I love it very much. It is called A Day in the Life of Marlon Bundo. This book is written, I have it here, written by Marlon Bundo. He's writing his own book. And also Jill Twiss. It's a very, very fun little book, and we are going to go ahead and get started. So, here we go. Hello. My name is Marlon Bundo, and I'm a bunny. I live with Mom, Grandpa, and Grandma in an old, stuffy house on the ground of the U.S. Naval Observatory. That's because my grandpa is the vice president. His name is Mike Pence. But this story isn't going to be about him. This story is about me, because I am very, very fun. This is the story of my very special day. My very special day started out like every other day. I woke up all alone. Then I ate a fine bunny breakfast, all alone. And while I watched the news, all alone. You see, sometimes old stuffy houses are lonely. After breakfast, I hopped up to the garden to look at the flowers and say hello down there to the bugs. Hello, Phil. Hello, Dennis. That is when I saw him. He was a big, fluffy bunny with the floppiest floppy ears and the bushiest bushy tail. He was bunny beautiful. I was standing still, but being near him made my heart feel like it was still hopping. Ooh. My name is Marlon, I said, but my family calls me Botus. It stands for Bunny of the United States. My name is Wesley, and my family calls me Wesley, said Wesley. Wesley and I hopped together all around the garden. We hopped over daisies, we hopped over tiny carrots that weren't ready to grow up and be lunches yet. We hopped over Phil and Dennis. Once we hopped through every part of the garden, we didn't want to stop hopping. So we hopped right inside the old stuffy house. We hopped up and down the creaky stairs and made beautiful creaky stairs music. We hopped through the kitchen and maybe left a few bunny prints. Ooh, I wonder if they'll get in trouble. We hopped through very boring meetings with very boring people. It was a very good hop. It was the best hop. And I realized something. When I hopped with Wesley, my old stuffy house didn't feel lonely anymore. At the end of their hop, I said, Wesley, I don't want to hop without you ever again. And Wesley said, that's funny, because I don't want to hop without you, Marlon Bundo, ever again. And we both said, we will get married, and we will hop together forever. Hello, everyone. Excuse me. We said to the animals in the garden. Hello, Phil and Dennis, the bugs. Pumpernickel, who is a badger. Scooter, who is a turtle. Dill Pickle, who is a hedgehog. And Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. Hello, all of you. We're getting married so we can hop together forever. Hooray, said Phil and Dennis the bugs, and Pumpernickel the badger, and Scooter the turtle, and Dill Pickle who is a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. Hooray, said all of our friends, because that's what friends say. Wait, said a very scary voice You can't get married. We looked around and we saw that the scary voice was coming from the stink bug. Let me tell you a little bit about the stink bug. The stink bug was in charge. He was important. None of the other animals could quite work out why he was in charge or why he was important, but he was, and that meant he made the rules. That meant all the animals listened to him even though he was, and this is true, very stinky. Wonder what's gonna happen. Boy bunnies don't marry boy bunnies, said the stink bug. Boy berries have to marry girl bunnies. But this is the bunny I love, said Wesley. And this is the bunny I love, said me, Marlon Bundo. Just being next to Wesley made me feel a little bit braver. Too bad, said the stink bug. I am the stinkiest and I am important. I am the stinkiest and I'm in charge. Boy bunnies marry girl bunnies marry boy bunnies. This is the way it has always been, and you are different. Different is bad. The other animals whispered nervously among themselves. Pumpernickel, the badger, came forward. I'm different too, he said. I eat my sandwich crust first. I'm different too, said Dill Prickle, who is a hedgehog. I read the ends of books before the beginnings just to make sure they're not too sad for me. I am different too, said Mr. Paws, who's a very good dog. Sometimes I sniff butts, and I don't know why. I don't know, you guys. I think maybe it's because he's a dog, and that's just something dogs do. Everyone is different, and different is not bad, said Scooter, the turtle. Different is special. Wait, said Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog, and also a very smart dog. Wait a minute. We get to decide who is in charge. We get to decide who's important. We can vote. And on this very special day, all the animals voted on who they wanted to have in charge. They chose not the stink bug. Hooray, said me, Marlon Bundo. Hooray, said Wesley. Hooray, said all of our friends, because that's what friends say. No, boomed the stink bug. Boy berries can't marry. You are not in charge, they yelled. So Wesley and I got married. We had two handsome groom otters named Muffins and Cubby, and a flower mouse named Hiccup. We ate and drank and danced the hokey pokey. Dill Prickle was especially good. And the ceremony was performed by a cat named Pajamas, who brought her wife as a date. And after we ate and drank and danced, we went home together. We have to get some sleep, Marlon. Tomorrow we leave for our bunny moon. Because it doesn't matter if you love a girl bunny or a boy bunny, or if you eat your sandwich backwards or forwards. Oh, you didn't get to see the pictures. Sorry. Stink bugs are temporary. Love is forever. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed the book. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. I think it's so fun and sweet. But yeah, I think I have a couple more books up my sleeve, so maybe I'll be making some more read aloud videos later. Also going to be making a couple more science videos soon, so I'm really excited. I love you all so much. I miss you, and I hope you're doing well during this crazy pandemic. Please stay safe.